The ocean looks calm, waves rise, waves fall. Then a massive American warship slices through the water, powerful, heavily armed, almost untouchable. But what if I tell you that beneath that calm blue surface? Because right now, a shocking claim is spreading across global military watchers and social media. A claim that Iran may have deployed long-range guided sea mines, floating weapons, designed to hunt warships in open water. And some viral reports, they are even going further, suggesting that these weapons they could threaten one of America's most powerful aircraft carrier, the USS Abraham Lincoln. Now, pause for a moment here. Let's just understand why that name alone creates global attention. The USS Abraham Lincoln is not just a ship, right? It is a floating military city. A nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, a war machine that carries dozens of fighter jets, thousands of sailors, and massive strike capability. So when this type of carrier it moves into a region, it sends a message of power, a message of deterrence, a message that the US is ready for high-level conflict if needed. And right now, this particular carrier is operating in waters connected to rising Middle Eastern conflict. Waters where global rivals are watching each other very closely. Waters where one small mistake can trigger massive escalation. And now enters the new fear: guided sea mines. Now, traditional sea mines, they're already dangerous. They sit underwater, silent, hidden, waiting for ships to pass over them. But guided drifting missiles, well, if such an advanced system exists, it would change the game entirely. Imagine a mine that does not just wait for you, but it can move, track signals, adjust its position, and potentially follow targets from a distance. Now that would turn oceans into unpredictable hunting zones, right? Iran has long invested in asymmetric warfare, which basically means instead of matching the US Navy ships for ships, plane for plane, Iran focuses on cheaper, smarter, and harder to detect weapons. Fast attack boats, in fact, missile swams, drone fleet, and underwater threats like mines. Here, military analysts have warned for years that the Persian Gulf and nearby waters are specifically vulnerable to mine warfare because these waters, they are narrow, crowded, and extremely strategic. But here's where things get complicated. Many claims about these new guided mines, they are currently coming from viral online posts, defense speculation, and unofficial reports. There is no public confirmation showing that such weapons have been fully deployed or tested in real combat conditions. But in modern geopolitics, ladies and gentlemen, information itself can be a weapon. Sometimes fear spreads faster than fact. Still, the threat of the sea mine, it is not imaginary. History has shown how dangerous they can be. Even basic naval mines, they have damaged powerful warships in the past conflict. They are cheap to deploy, hard to detect, and extremely difficult to remove once placed. In fact, for larger aircraft carriers which are massive and less maneuverable, well, mine warfare creates serious operational risk. So the question is, if this actually is true, can the US warship survive or not?